Practicing balance is the worst way to improve your balance. Let me explain. Foundation of any good balance program is strength. It requires strength to keep your center of mass where you want it. Sometimes shifting your center of mass means catching yourself when you step. It might mean turning your torso. It might mean squatting down and lowering your center of mass. You need to make sure that you have enough strength to be in control of your body and your joints. And when you strength train, you're getting better at mastering your center of mass, because where your limbs are in space also affect your center of mass. And when you can move your limbs and your torso with more confidence and more predictability, your balance improves. The second step up is skill. This means practicing and regularly engaging in the activities that you want to get better at. This might be as simple as walking, but make sure that you walk on safe and variable surfaces. Go for a walk in the grass. Go for a walk on the sidewalk. Go for a walk on a trail where there's roots and things that you need to focus on not tripping over. You're practicing a specific skill. You can also practice specific skills with strength training. Single leg strength, which just means we work the strength of one leg at a time. So there's some overlap between strength and skill work, but fundamentally you need to practice the activities that you want to improve your balance. Most people want to improve their balance, to do the things they want to do without falling and without worrying about falling. So the first thing we need to do is strength train. The second thing we need to do is practice the skills that we want to retain or attain. The last and top of our pyramid here is endurance. No matter how strong you are, no matter how skilled you are, if you're fatigued, both of these attributes will decline. As you get tired, it's harder to produce strength. As you get tired, it's harder to display skill. So we need to have an adequate level of endurance so that we can practice the skill and to display the strength. Good balance program follows this hierarchy, starting with strength, ideally 3 days a week. Skill is something that we can practice more frequently. You can do daily walks on variable surfaces. Third one is endurance. Endurance is another thing that we can practice with high frequency. You can train your endurance basically every day. And again, there's some overlap when you're training your endurance with a little bit of weight on it. Each level of this hierarchy affects the next one, and they work synergistically together. Foundation is strength, middle is skill, top is endurance. Train all three, and you can be certain that you're improving your balance. Why does balancing on one leg ultimately make you worse at balance? Because you're not practicing the skills that you actually want to improve at. Balance is a relationship between your body's center of mass and the environment. When we walk, we're constantly shifting our center of gravity over the foot, back, left, right. The environment is constantly changing. Balance is extremely task specific, and you generally get better at the tasks that you practice. Standing on one leg and closing your eyes will make you better at standing on one leg and closing your eyes, but not necessarily walking or hiking or carrying things into your house. Does that mean that improving your balance is hopeless and we shouldn't even try to improve our balance? We should just accept that our balance is going to get worse as we age? Of course not. But there has to be an effective strategy that accounts for the context that you want to improve your balance in.